Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a door in the middle of the void. That's the plan, at least. I've got an idea for this drawing, and as long as I stick to the idea, I think it's going to turn out more interesting than not. At least I hope so. Let me just put it that way. Today, I'm going to be drawing in my Soho Urban Artist Sketchbook, and I'm going to be drawing with my Bic Round Stick ballpoint pen. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get my sketchbook all opened up to the nearest open page. And now that I am almost on the nearest open page, let's go ahead and kind of flip my sketchbook just like that. And now let's go ahead and get to drawing. So the first thing that I need to draw is I need to draw the actual frame of the door itself. So let's just go ahead and just start it off. And I think I want the door to be around about like, I'm thinking like that size kind of thing. Like, oh, more rectangular than that. But I'm kind of thinking around about like that size that I'm going with kind of thing. So I think I'm going to start up here, and I'm just going to very lightly bring that down, bring that across, bring that down kind of thing, just like that. And I'm thinking just like that should do. I'm just kind of sketching it out right now with my pen. There we go, just like that. I've actually got to clean this off a little bit because there's some like bit or something like that right there. Just gonna, there we go, just like that kind of thing. I don't know what was going on with that in all honesty, but this is a little bit at an angle, but I don't think it's too big a deal. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of an inner portion to the frame now. Just like that. And now I need to actually go ahead and do the door itself. So how do I want to actually do the door itself? Well, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I am going to have a little bit of a space. And then I'm thinking I'm going to have like something right there, something right there, and something right there. Those are like the door hinges kind of thing. And I'm thinking I'm just going to draw like that and stop it right there. It's going to kind of go across now. And then now it's going to kind of go up through the door hinges. Just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and put some stuff on the frame. Just like that kind of thing. Just like that. I'm not sure if this is quite turning out the way I wanted it to. This is actually a little bit more of a detailed drawing than I thought it was going to be, but I'm still liking it more so than not. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of a door handle right here. Just like that. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do next up is I am going to just kind of darken this area up just a little bit kind of thing. I'm not going to do anything like too dark. This is a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be, in all honesty. And then I'm kind of thinking I want there to be a platform, like right here as well. And then I'm thinking I want there to be, I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out how I want this to work. I'm trying to figure out how to do 3D stuff right now, and I'm not really very good at 3D stuff, frankly, but how do I want this to go? I'm thinking, because I kind of want to do like a step down or something, or I want there to be something in front of this, but I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. And there we go. And then now I'm kind of thinking, not really the most happy with that. I do kind of regret doing this now. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start going over all of the other lines. I'm not going to restart this drawing or anything like that kind of thing. I might not be the most happy with some of the details, but I think it is important to finish this drawing. And if I feel like trying it again in the future, I can always try this idea again in the future. But I do think it's important to finish this drawing just simply because I think there might be aspects of it that I might not realize I need to do something about until I'm all done with, well, the drawing. Just gotta be very careful with going over all of these again. I'm just going over all the lines again just to make them just a little bit more distinct and everything like that kind of thing. But I've got to be very careful while doing that to make sure none of the lines overlap. Just gotta be very careful when I'm going over all of these, of course. Just like that. Excuse me. Had to burp a little bit. And there we go. There's the drawing all done. I will admit, I'll be frank, I'm not happy with it. I don't like this drawing. I'm not a fan. But I'm glad I gave it a shot. I'm glad I gave it a shot, and I'm definitely going to have to take a look at this and kind of take a look at, well, I guess, imagine kind of what I have as what I had as an idea in my head and kind of compare the two and figure out where I went wrong. I'm not exactly sure where I went wrong with this one, but I think the first thing I went wrong with really was the welcome mat. Other than that, I'm just not particularly happy with this drawing. It does not come across how I wanted it to at all, and I am not super happy with this drawing as a whole. But I do think I might have to try giving this idea another shot in the future. I just don't know what differences I need to make it work better. And so as such, I'm not going to try again right now. I'm just going to leave it as is. But you don't always get the perfect drawing first try kind of thing. Sometimes it takes time and time and time again to make your drawing look how you want it to. And I think this is definitely one of those times. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing. Do you guys think it's better than I think it is, or do you guys not like it at all? Let me know what you guys think of this drawing. And of course, please make sure to, well, like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel, all in the description down below. Go check it all out, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. And until the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?